Welcome to Five Fires YouTube. Today we're going to be firing up over here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Not only follow me on Instagram or X at the CityWalk. Please subscribe, hit the like button, fired up. I'm the main host, Monto. Let's do this. We are back at Universal Studios Hollywood on this beautiful Saturday. We're going to start off our adventure though at CityWalk. Get a quick look at Woody parking lot. We just got the dirt field. Now we just got to see what's going to come to life here. At this point in time, we still have no clue what is coming here. This is right next to Jurassic parking lot. Back in 2015, do you remember Fusion Lounge?
I was like 2015, so 10 years.
10 years ago.
10 years.
It was just like a dance party in there,
Yeah,
or like what was it?
Yeah, dance club, drinking, party, try to talk to girls and all that.
Only Junior was dancing.
Yeah, only I knew about it, but it would be packed.
What kind of music they play in 2015?
Yeah,
I feel like it was Spanish music. Oh wow!
Anything.
Fusion Lounge. Anybody remember that up there? What in the world? I don't ever recall seeing this hoodie. How much is it? $60. You know, this is cool. Very cool. Very plain. Oh, I got something on the back end right here. I could never do a whole white sweater. I always drop ketchup on me when I'm eating fries. Yeah, but this is nice.
Lego buttons.
I got Mario Kart. They're $30 now. I remember they were like 45. But check this out. This is brand new. You got a new bubble wand.
With the glasses, with the VR glasses, like when you ride it.
On the ride.
Yeah, that'd have been cool.
Hey, look at that. New bubble wand.
You'd be like, roads where we're going, we don't need roads.
88 miles per hour. But new bubble wand. Very cool.
Well, they got the poo guy.
New coffee mugs. Some cool Mario toy. There's always stuff coming. I never know what's new anymore these days. It's just stuff everywhere.
I've never seen this hat either.
There's like a trucker hat. Hopefully we get updates on all that stuff coming to CityWalk. There's so much change and closure has happened. Can't wait to get more information. But we're going to get on some rides today, get some updates on Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift, and just enjoy this beautiful Saturday at Universal Studios Hollywood. We're taking a look now at Fast and Furious. This area was the track that got added recently. Obviously, it's been extremely rainy over here in Hollywood, so not much progress has been done. We got lots of mud everywhere. And this area, though, look at that, mud everywhere. So I'm assuming there's going to be a slowdown. Just got to wait through this weather. Lots of scaffolding now being added. We'll see what comes to life there. I'm not sure. But a lot of crews still out here working hard. I feel like they're doing a lot of stuff now in the building. But scaffolding keeps coming down everywhere. Keeps coming down everywhere. We do see stairs now right here. Look at that. Since we're in this area, I gotta get my macarons. Today I went with 2 pistachio. This is so good here. So what we're noticing is a lot of work is now happening, which is the end of Fast and Furious over here. They're doing a lot of electrical right here at the end of the ride. Very cool, very cool. And we're seeing all the scaffolding exposed now. It's nice. Can you believe we're just gonna have people screaming all day? Going over that loop? All day, screaming.
They gotta put something underneath that to like catch the loose chain.
Oh yeah, they're gonna put a barrier thing, yeah, like a protection. Nah, they're gonna. It won't look like that. They'll put something.
Costumes. There's some filming happening today, so we're gonna be seeing that. And also, we're filming season 2 of Ted from Universal Content Productions. Please do not use selfie sticks while you're on board. We're now passing in the shadow of our lower lot escalator to the left of this twisted metal. There's a method to the madness. Yes, this is all by design. This is Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift, a new roller coaster set to come roaring to life next year, based on the Fast and Furious. I can't think of a better title when our founder, visionary Carl Lemley, brought his movie company west and opened Universal Pictures. On March 15, 1915, Mr. Lindley invited the public to visit his studio, and the Universal Studios tour was born. We didn't have the trams yet. Those wouldn't come along until the 1960s, at which point we were under the leadership of, at the time, company chairman Lou Wasserman. We're very respectful of Lou Wasserman's legacy. Up ahead there on the right, at the big black tower, that's our Lou Wasserman building, and it was recently used for some filming for Universal's 11th Oscar-winning Best Picture, Sir Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer, with Cillian Murphy and Gary Oldman, now streaming on Peacock. And the Lou Wasserman building is one of the structures here on the front lot, also home to administrative offices, sound and editing facilities, a new office campus, and the majority of our 36 sounds on Peacock. And inside these other bungalows are the offices of some of the other top production companies in the business.
I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old.
Stages 30 and 31 are used for the NBC reality series The Voice, now heading into season 27.
That's the biggest green screen I've ever
Stages 32
seen.
and 33 are used for the scripted NBC series Happy's Place.
Who knows what they're filming? They're filming something.
Who's been a coach on The Voice.
Maybe FanFest can come here next year. That'll be cool.
Subway station.
Let's
and
go.
The upper level is a Bay Area street scene and waterfront, complete with a working propane truck. California trembles. We get them all the time.
Was that more bumpier than last time? It was like that was a real earthquake. Wow. Way more rough than previous. Yeah.
Uh-oh, on the right, look out. Heading straight for the tram. Take cover. I was playing a little trick on you back there. You see, here in Hollywood, we're kind of like unavoidable. You can anything like the weather. The rain is coming from a set of sprinkles and above the tram, and the flooding is the result of Marion Crane, played by Janet D. Marion had been looking for a place to stay and maybe take a shower. Here's her final destination. Also, our next point of interest on the tour.
We all know a little match sometimes.
Classic thriller, Psycho. We're gonna just hold this. Wait a minute. Now I know who that is. It's Norman Bates. All right, I'm officially creeped out. Looks like the motel now has late checkout. Mike, I think we might have overstayed our welcome. It looks like it's time for us to check out of the Bates Motel.
That is all designed around the vision that Stephen had. And for them to sit down and talk about Florida Road. That's why what is it? Right? Because it's just something you don't see. You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep pressing.
That's going to be all for today's trip over here at Universal Studios Hollywood. What a great trip. We got to get on the studio tour. We got Earthquake back. Hopefully at some point in time we could get back in the Metro set so we could take a look at the clock tower, just that whole Back to the Future area, because things are going to heat up. FanFest is around the corner come April. Get your tickets if you haven't already. But soon enough as well, we're going to get Waterworld back. I definitely want to come either day one or opening weekend. I want to see Waterworld again. I've missed it so much. But thank you guys for watching Fly Flyers YouTube. Smash that like button. We are firing it down, firing it down. The Cali Bay is calling it a day. I'm the main host, Mondo.